Welcome to International Women's Club. My name is Aggie.
My name is Karina.
My name is Chris.
I'm very excited, specifically me today, because I'm going to show you guys how to make a Polish dish. It's going to be a layered salad that we make for every occasion. Salads are very popular in Poland, and we make them for birthdays, we make them for Christmas, Easter, whatever, name it. We even have name day in Poland, and we have parties, and we make salads. So it's very healthy, it's very colorful, it's very beautiful, and it's always a hit at the party. So let's get started.
Let me point it out, that chicken smells really good already.
And Chris, what about your voice?
Oh yeah, today, well, I had a little technical problem there, so I may not speak a lot today.
So I would like to start with the ingredients. So as I said, it's a layered salad, so we put a lot of layers. So one of the ingredients is onion. We will have pickles, which is source of probiotics. Then we will have a source of protein, eggs and chicken. And then we have some veggies, peppers, corn, lettuce. Here, lettuce, here corn, pepper. And then we put some mayonnaise, ketchup, salt, and pepper. So let's get to work.
Yes.
Karina, you're making chopping onion.
Okay, great.
Okay, that's
I will
your
help you
job.
with that.
And I am on chicken. So it's all about chopping and cutting. So that's what we're going to be doing while we're talking about our immigration experience. But the idea is to chop everything in like little squares.
Okay.
That's the idea. Everything except for corn.
Okay. There is nothing else to do there.
How do you guys feel when we speak English? Obviously, right? You can speak Spanish, but I would not understand. How do you guys feel speaking English? Do you guys feel understood?
Oh, of course, I still deal with a lot of what? Can you say it again? What was that? But that's okay. It doesn't bother me. It's less and less with time. You know that in the past. But I feel like I'm a lot funnier in Spanish. I'm not as funny.
I feel like I lost my sense of humor when I moved here.
Yes.
Why even try, right? When they're not gonna laugh.
And then you get frustrated. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, that was supposed to be funny.
And at church too. You know what? At least I go to mass in English, and I feel really peaceful because I'm inside the temple or the church, and I'm with my family. But a lot of the prayers I still say in my head in Spanish because I feel like they have a different intention or meaning, and how intense I can feel in Spanish.
So my experience with the church is actually the same, but I feel sometimes silly because when people go, Holy Father, in English I go in Polish, and I kind of feel like everybody's looking at me. And I also feel like it's not the same. It's the experience when you go to the church and it's not in your native country. Mm-hmm. You don't feel it so deep. It's great to be in a temple. It's great to celebrate Jesus, but it just doesn't feel the same. So sometimes I cut the corner and I listen to the mass on YouTube because it's in Polish, and I can sing and relate to that. That is a little bit different experience, but I also make a lot of miscommunication mistakes with my husband.
Never
There is
stops.
a common one.
Never stops, right? And my kids, that is an experience.
Even as a joke, it's always like, I think in our relationship there is problems in the communication, because sometimes they say, I'll be there in a couple minutes, and 5 minutes later they're still waiting for it.
Oh, that's the reason why you're always late.
No, that's the Peruvian hour.
In Poland it's 15 minutes. If you're 15 minutes late, it's not a big deal.
Oh my gosh.
think
Okay,
Peru
we
is
have to
1
set
hour.
our rules clear. I'm always on time and I get bothered if you're late.
Oh, really? Oh, ours is
I have to be a little bit more relaxed with that, but I can. Okay. Well,
so-
it is what it is.
Okay, so we have the onion ready.
Yes.
So
Almost.
how about we put the first layer?
Okay, so how do you want the eggs?
The same thing, you just square.
Cubes?
Yeah.
Cubes, okay.
You can
Here.
go
Put
ahead.
the first layer right here. Oh, good.
I will try my best here.
Here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then the next layer, what we do in our house, and this is my brother's favorite salad.
Ooh.
He loves it. He makes it for a lot of occasions. And
It's just called salad in Polish?
yeah, they have, this one is like a chicken salad. But
Okay.
they have like veggie salad, they would have shrimp salad, you would,
Yeah,
you know, just make different ingredients.
I thought it might have a specific name because, for example, the Mexicans have, I love the seven layer dip. They put beans and sour cream. I love that one. Anyway, what's next? Second chop.
Pickles.
Pickles it is.
That's some
Where I'm from, in Cusco, we don't eat a lot of salads because they are cold. We usually boil a lot of vegetables before we eat them.
that makes sense because they keep you warm.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
yes,
The weather's
yes.
probably cold, so they make you cold. Have you guys adopted here? Do you feel like you belong here already? I've been here 14 years. How about you, Chris?
I have been here almost 14 years old, so
I've been here for 20 years.
Wendy, do you feel like you belong here finally?
I do. I do, and I think that feeling came early on. But I always consider myself a little bit of a nomad, that I don't like to set roots. For example, I left my hometown to go to the capital, and once I was there for 10 years, I always felt an itch that I needed to be somewhere else. So this is the longest I'm gonna be in a place, but then it was Florida, and then we feel the itch to come here to New Hampshire. So I always felt early on that early on I felt that I belong, and the moment that it was, yes, I belong here is when I was able to vote for the first time.
So you feel like belong. This is your place. How about
Both
you?
of them will be.
Both of them.
Yes.
Right. Peru and United States. You dream about your native country. You miss it. You want to be
Yes.
there. You think it's much better there than here. And then when you go to Peru, you miss this place. I was like, oh, I miss my bed. I miss my car. Oh, I would like to go to Target. 2 weeks later.
I get aggravated so fast when I'm there because I say, hey, what about the personal space? They don't respect it there, when you're walking on the street and the sidewalks are kind of narrow because we walk a lot in our country. And I'm like, oh my God, but the car, that's a big thing. I miss my truck so much. Or my car, whatever car I'm
When you're
driving.
in Peru, you
Yes,
miss your
because you
truck.
have
the
to
independence
in
that you
Texas.
have, right? You can go anywhere you want.
Right.
You just go, grab your
Independence,
car and
yes.
go. But in Peru, it's like you have to take the bus, you have to take taxi.
Right.
Is this enough, Aggie? Sorry. Oh, one more.
Let's put another layer and see if it
Nice.
covers the onion.
So we have onions.
Yeah, we're ready.
We have onions
Onion
and
first
pickles. Maybe
layer.
one more. How about that?
Okay.
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 So I'm done here with the eggs.
The next one will be eggs.
Nice, nice. It smells so good here.
It does smell good. So that is my experience when I go to Poland, and I miss Poland. For like let's say I go every year and I miss Poland, and I imagine, oh my gosh, it would be so much better if I was in Poland. That like everything is better, and then I go there, I was like, well, it's actually not much better.
the grass is not always greener on the other
Yes,
side, right? Until
yes.
you are there and you realize, well,
Do you
Not
guys
always.
think like the experience being away from home has changed you as a woman?
Yes. Also has taught me to appreciate every single thing in life.
Yeah.
To appreciate and love and show my love more often to my family members. They are right there.
I mean, my immigration experiences, it's changed me as a woman a lot because it's not just the immigration, but during that period, that's 14 years, I became mom, I became wife, I found new friends, new community. So I think it's changed me on so many different levels. I feel stronger. To me, it felt like I had to kind of die and get reborn, like get a new
We had to start from zero,
right
right?
from zero.
In every
Yes.
single
I moved
thing.
here with one suitcase.
Yeah.
should I proceed with chapter
Yes,
this?
please.
Okay.
Where we put everything. All our life we bring it here, and we have to start from zero, adjust to this culture, to a new language and different aspect. I think it is at first it's shocking, but later you
Yes,
get used
and
to
then
it.
you kind of go up.
And
right?
due to the time that we have been here, it's kind of stated that you have to grow, but there are so many experiences that I feel like I learned how to adult here. But it was also because I was a young lady when I was in Peru.
Yes, you were a different person
Yeah,
when you
totally
were in your 20s
different.
and a different person when you were in your
Now we're more mature.
So the next day we just put the chicken.
What about the eggs?
Hold on, I would just put a little bit of ketchup because
Okay.
that's what we do in
Oh, to
my,
keep it moist, probably.
right in my home in Poland.
Do you use a lot of ketchup?
No,
Okay.
I don't use ketchup. I mean, here that's what I would use.
That's
but
what Americans
I
are
don't use-
famous.
Yes.
Sorry for using a lot of ketchup.
Yes. Now we can put the
Please go ahead.
We don't use a lot of ketchup in Peru, do we?
No,
no,
we
in Poland.
don't.
But you know what we do? We eat pizza, and on top of pizza we put ketchup. Every pizza.
Pizza with ketchup.
That's a sin.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
My
we have-
husband had really big problem with that.
We
Yeah,
have
I
pizza with different fruits.
yeah, I don't like
Have you
that
tried?
neither.
Fruits?
Yes,
We have
different-
pizza with
it's
fruits.
sweet pizza with different kind of fruits. For me, I love it.
We need
It
to
is
make
so
it.
good.
We
Yeah.
need to make the episode with sweet
Yes,
pizza.
yes.
I've never had it before.
It really good. For me, it's good, but she
What type
doesn't
of
like.
fruit? No. What type of fruit do you
Peach,
put? Okay.
strawberries.
Oh, wow. You have
Yes,
to try.
it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, you
Well,
have to
I eat that in Cusco the times that I went. I don't remember the name, but it is so good.
So it's
What-
something new. You were not born into that.
no, it's new.
Okay. So
What
you
would
see, it's
it
the
be?
American. Sorry, it's the American influence.
But
Getting to
here I
Cusco
have never
because I-
tried that. Here I have never tried a
Pineapple. That's
no,
very
but
common
this has
here.
a different
No,
fruit.
here it's
yeah.
very common.
Pineapple with ham.
Yes, the
Right.
Hawaiian.
Right. Hawaiian.
Go ahead.
So what
Aggie.
kind of fruit would you put on?
Peach, strawberries,
It does like strawberries. That baffles me.
mango.
Oh my
It will be
goodness, I
sweet.
so wanna
It will
try
be
it,
sweet.
guys.
Yes.
Yeah, I have
Maybe
to try
I can
too.
add a picture of it to our video later.
That sounds
It is
very
good.
exotic.
Sounds crazy, but it's good. Well,
You
for
never
me.
know until you try it. No,
Exactly,
yeah, I'm up
exactly.
for trying it.
Yep. I am
sure.
open. I am open to try it as well. Do you have any dish that reminds you of Peru?
Pollo a la brasa.
What is that?
It's how do you call it?
It's a rotisserie chicken,
with
kind of,
French fries.
but with our spices, so it tastes much better. But it's a
really
rotisserie
good.
chicken. You know what? That's one dish that I want to try the moment I step in Peru.
Yes.
My first meal, and my husband kind of doesn't understand because he's like, you have so many different options and you go for rotisserie chicken. So well, no, it's
It's
not
the
any
best.
So
rotisserie
it's
chicken.
different. It's different.
Oh,
than
gosh.
Yes, the
So good.
condiments that you put it on is totally different and it's
Yeah, we
so
put
good.
beer, cumin.
Never gets old. It's so good.
Delicious.
Yeah. We try to imitate it here, but
It's not the same. But it's probably close enough.
close enough.
Close
Yes.
So we put eggs, and now I put a layer of corn. I was sauteed.
Who taught you how to cook?
My mom. My
Nice.
mom.
Oh, sweet.
My favorite dish would be chicken soup. And when I go home, I always have my mom make chicken soup for me. And
So
I know
good.
it seems very simple, but Polish chicken soup is a little bit different, just like your rotisserie chicken. It's the same, but it's not the same. We cook it for hours, like 4 hours, 5 hours.
To get all the
And
broth.
Yes, and it's just so delicious. And there's something about the chicken soup in Poland that's different. And the chicken soup that I'm making it here, my mom taught me.
Oh, nice.
Who taught you how to cook, Chris?
I guess my grandmother. She
Oh,
was
that's
very
strict.
We used to. We
I
have
think
to use
that's-
a knife to peel potatoes, to peel carrots.
Yeah,
For
I
thing
know.
when I was 10 years
Potato
old,
peelers.
it was very helpful. Yeah. What about you, Karina?
My mom is not a big cook, so she's gonna watch this video and she's not gonna understand because he will say, "What
So
are you
you're
talking
safe.
about?"
You're safe.
Yeah, she has a couple of dishes that she mastered when the lady that was helping at home is not home, vacation, whatever, Sundays, and she will do those. But she didn't know how to cook per se, so I was always hanging around them. We call them maids, but there's like a family members, and I was always hanging around them. So my sisters that were not into hanging at home much, they didn't know how to cook when they got married. They knew how to bake, but that was it. I never liked how to bake, so I was learning from them a lot of the basic things,
Oh,
and
nice.
yeah, that's my story.
And I think you learn on that way too, because when I married, I got married. I didn't know much about
Yeah.
cooking. I knew certain things, but I feel that now I can figure it out.
Especially when you have kids, you
Oh, yes.
have to learn how to
You
cook.
have
have
to be
to-
creative.
and then you
Hide
have
the
to
vegetables.
exactly, and then you need to make sure that it's healthy. And sometimes they eat that, right?
We're
Yes.
almost coming to an
Look
end,
at
right?
that.
Nice.
Look how beautiful it looks.
I'm excited trying.
Beautiful.
I
looks
want to eat it.
beautiful, and it has protein and probiotics, and it's very delicious.
And it
it's-
looks pretty.
And it's so
Yes.
simple, and it's just so simple. There's not much work, and you can have it for dinner. You can have it for lunch.
I might have that for dinner tonight.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead and look how pretty. See?
When do you feel most like yourself here? Is there any activity?
When
that
I
you
hang out
do-
with my friends, and even if they don't understand me, they pretend they understand me.
Yeah. For me, it's the same. I have to jump in her wallet. Is if I'm speaking Spanish, if I'm hanging around Spanish speaker friends, I feel heaven.
Yeah.
But even with Aggie, we had a
Yes.
good relationship. We
Yeah.
clicked from the beginning, and we're together. And it's like, wow, this is me. I'm not a mom right now. I'm just
Exactly,
a friend.
myself,
I'm a
I'm
woman.
myself.
We're talking about whatever. I enjoy it.
For me, it will be like that with immigrant
With
people.
immigrant,
Yes, because I feel that we understand each other better than
Yes.
American will understand
Yes.
us because our accent or
Yeah.
different
Yes,
ways.
totally.
Yes.
And then if you speak with the accent, nobody cares because
Exactly.
everybody speaks with the accent.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
it's very relatable. I
Yes.
really enjoy spending time with.
Yes, I can even joke when I'm like with
Ex-
people. Yeah, I am okay joking in English.
You just feel at ease, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
So this is our salad.
Final
See our
result.
layers. I
Ta-da!
hope you can guys see the layers. It looks very like spring,
Ooh, yes.
right?
Yes, it does.
So thank you so much for joining us. And we hope to see you next time.
Buen provecho.
Do zobaczenia.
Hasta luego, nos vemos.
Pa pa.